Hey, hey.
It's Cornel here, and today we're gonna fix that 120 hertz thing. Seeing it all night good here. So the first thing that we have to do is go to sound, screen, and video. You want to change your resolution to 1440p. if you have a 1440p monitor. If not, you're fine. The way you do that is test 1440p output and then just make sure that you press yes like when it's 120 hertz here, and that should be perfectly fine. Of course, make sure that this is 120 hertz output, is especially you can go software. You're gonna make sure this is up to date for your game. Down, gonna load up. But I'm loading. You're gonna switch in store, come to personalization settings are gonna be right here. You're gonna click on that. I personally like doing this. It's gonna boost your performance just a little bit, not too much, but it should be good. And you want to basically disable all these personalization settings. That is, if you thing that you're and click in, and it should say what I'm changes doesn't work to. Yep, so I am on what settings I would recommend. So this is the settings that I would normally, so I would go to just quick settings, graphics. All right guys, so this is the settings that I would normally run here. So on-demand texture streaming, I would turn that off. World motion blur, I would turn that off. Weapon motion blur, off. I would turn film grain to 0 unless you like that. This is a personal preference one. You could run either or. You could run 100, you could run 0, whichever one works for you. Depth of field, you want this disabled if you want to see somebody when you're aiming down sight, please. Cast latency, this is personal preference. I usually like this on and then adjust it to what your liking is when it comes to sharpness. If you think about it, it's just like NVIDIA sharpness when you go on PC here. So it's the same thing. Field of view, of course, you want to just max this out or like run your regular like field of view and stuff like that. Third person field of view, this is like personal preference. You can max this one out if you want. Brightness is personal preference as well. And safe area, you want it to just match your monitor here. So that should be good for all the graphic settings here. So you should be good with that. Now, you don't want to run headphone bass boost if you want to hear footsteps here. We're going to actually check each one of these just to see which one is the best for you guys in terms of just footsteps. But I'm just running home theater for now, but we're going to check each one of these and let you guys know which is the best for footsteps in a while here. I don't like vibrations whatsoever, so I have that disabled. Auto sprint, of course, you want to auto tag sprint. Sorry to all like the professional players here. Equipment, that's perfectly fine. Weapon mount action, you want to double tap ADS here if you want to slide cancel. That is going to matter a lot here. Advanced. All right, so aim assist type, default. Of course, target aim assist on. A lot of professional players use dynamic for their aim assist response curve if you want that. Transition, yeah, you could have it instant or gradual. Usually it's at gradual, but now they have it at instant, which is interesting. But generally, I know like the default is generally like gradual, but it doesn't matter. It's just personal preference with that one. And this is very important here, guys. This is very important. You want to have automatic airborne mantle off. You want to have automatic ground mantle off, and this will allow you to slide cancel here. These are what allow you to slide cancel, so make sure that you turn that off along with what we said previously, which is the double tap ADS. So that will allow you to slide cancel, and you could watch Blux's video on that. But yeah, guys, so I hope that helps, and that
On your six.
Destroy the enemy. We have the lead. We've lost the lead.
Loading.
The enemy has the lead.
I've got your back.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Reloading. Throwing flash grenade! Throwing Semtex! Visual on the enemy! All back you up! Changing mag!